Richard Dunne, how nice is it to be picking the bones out of a competitive win for the Republic of Ireland at last? What was your assessment of it?
I really enjoyed the game. I thought they played very professionally. They controlled the game when they needed to. They didn't dilly-dally at the back for too long. They got the ball forward. They played in the opposition's half, and there's been plenty of criticism of this team over the last however long it is, 18 months or so, and at times rightly so. But I think last night they deserve all the praise. I think they done really well. They dealt with the game perfectly, and it was a really nice performance and a great result.
There's been a lot of talk, particularly in this studio, about the identity of the team and the way they should play, and perhaps that they needed a bit more pragmatism, both in team selections that Brian and others have pointed out over the time, and indeed in the methods that they employ on the pitch. Do you think the identity of the team is getting that bit more pragmatic and wiser now?
Certainly, last night's performance was. I think there was a bit more know-how in the team in terms of going and playing tough international games. You need to play the game that's in front of you. You can't go in with preconceived ideas that you're going to outpass every team you come up against. You've got to play what's out on the pitch, and I think they dealt with that well last night. And I think going forward, and what we spoke about before, myself and other people have spoke about, this Irish team doesn't need to dominate the ball all the time. Some teams are better without it, and when we see what we did see last night, it would suggest that this Irish side is probably better. They don't need 60-70% of the ball. They need 20-30, but they need to be clinical when they get it. And they missed a couple of chances last night, but the goals that they got were great.
Yeah, here's to you, Mr. Robinson, was the song the fans were singing.